Hey guys, welcome back. I'm going to show you how to install and use OREMO for the VCCV Core English Rec List. The first thing you want to do is make sure your system locale is set to Japan. So it's really easy. Just go to your control panel, click on Collect Language and Region, Region and Language. Under the Administrative tab, just go to Change System Locale. Make sure that's set to Japan. Otherwise, OREMO might have trouble installing and running. And you'll need to restart your computer for that to change. Now to download OREMO, I'll leave a link in the description. It'll take you here. You just need to scroll down, click on the latest version, and you're going to want to click on the English right here. Now if you already have OREMO installed, make sure you have this version. Okay, so that'll give you a folder that looks something like this. So just go ahead and start OREMO. First thing you want to do is load the rec list and set the recording folder. So in the files that I've given you, you will see a file for, you'll see a file to put the recordings in, and you'll see the rec list itself. Now each rec list comes with its own corresponding folder, and you want to record each rec list to save to that specific folder. So what we're going to do is go to File, Load Voice List, go to the Files, and you want to click on the first one. Then you want to go to File, Set Recording Folder, to the voice folders, and click on the corresponding folder. Okay, so now you're going to want to check on your audio settings. Now I recommend disabling all other microphones on your computer and just going with the default wavemapper. Now for recording style settings, go to Options, Recording Style Settings, and we're going to want to do Automatic Recording 1. So this is when you press R, the music will start for you and it will start recording on its own. Automatic Recording 2 will do the same thing. It'll just go to the next recording automatically, so you don't have to press the next button. But we're just going to start with Automatic Recording 1. And then you want to set the guide background music. So go ahead and open the background music folder that I gave you. And whatever pitch you want to record on, you can choose it here. I'm just going to go with C4. Now, if we go to Advanced Settings, you can do something really cool, which is show the target tone, which I have chosen as C4. And then you can have OREMO show that on the display area. So if you go parameter change according to target, click go on that, and the display area will change accordingly. You might also want to show the key grids. So hit apply and OK. You're also going to want to have it show you the waveform, the spectrum, the volume, and the pitch. And then just go to File, Save Current Configurations to Installation File. Just leave it right there. And then the next time you open up OREMO, this will already be all set for you. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to use the background music to record each set. When you press R, the background music will start playing for you, and it will start the recording and end it for you. So let's just listen to what that sounds like. So it's pretty simple. You'll hear a tone to record on, then a cymbal crash, which is where you're supposed to take an in-breath, and then 4 notes, which you will record on beat. The only thing you have to do is press the down arrow key, which will go to the next sound, and it will save it to that folder. So for this list, the _CV list, you want to record 1 4th note on the first beat. So it'll sound like this. Claw. And there it is. And if you press spacebar, you can hear it back. Claw. So here you see the waveform, what the spectrum looks like, which I forgot to mention earlier. If you go to Option, Advanced Setting, you can change the color of that, which I prefer color 1. So that makes it a little bit easier to see what you're looking at. The volume and the pitch. Now this looks like it might be way off, but this whole pitch right here is C4. So if it's a little bit off, don't worry about it too much. Now you want to make sure that this is just a 4th note, and that you don't go into it like claw slowly, or you don't want to go claw, which is really fast. You just want to record a normal fourth note. So let's do another one. Craw. Alright, and that's all you need to do. Just go to the next one. It'll save it automatically. If you go into the voice folder, you can see them being saved right here. Now, each section is a little bit different, and they all need to be saved to their own separate folders. So we want to go to Load Voice List, click on the next one here, Set Folder. You want to go on whichever one you just clicked, which was this one. Now, for this list, you can ignore the first letter. That's just for organization purposes within the OTAU. And you're going to want to record 2 quarter notes, so it'll sound like this. Cabbed, cabbed. I'll do another one. Cabs, cabs. So that's how you do that one. Make sure you press down to save it and go ahead and do the whole rest of the list. So moving on, how to record the next one. The CCVs. Make sure you remember to change the folder. So same thing, just 2 CV quarter notes. Blah, blah. And another one. Fla, fla. So it's pretty simple. Load voice list, go to the CVs. CVs. So same thing for this one, 2 fourth notes. Ha ha. Just make sure you're recording them in time to the music. La la. Go to the next one, which would be the CVCVC. CVCVC. This one's a little bit more complicated. It ends up being 3 quarter notes, and it'll be ba, bob, cob. So let's practice that one. Ba, bob, cob. Now you want to make sure that you pronounce the consonant at the end of the second one right before the K. So bob, cob. Instead of going bob, bob, cob. You want to make sure it's ba, bob, cob. So let's do another one. Da, dod, cod. So there you go. Pretty simple for that one too. Just make sure you're recording in time to the music. I'll load the next voice list, the CVCV, which is similar but a little bit different. So these are all vowels that needed a consonant at the end of it to make the vowel sound correctly. So we have bam, bam. Now the middle vowel here doesn't matter so much. Just make sure you get these 2 as the correct vowel. So this one sounds like bam, bam. So it's pretty easy. Just 3 quarter notes. Damn, da, damn. So we'll do the next one, the vowel section. Now this one is a little bit different. What you want to do is you want to hold the first vowel out for 2 quarter notes, and then you want to hold the ka out for 1 quarter note like usual. So it ends up sounding like this. Ah, ka. So you just want to make sure that this is a half note and that this remains 1 quarter note. This becomes really important for sounds like A. These need to be recorded like this. A, K. you don't want to go A-A-K, or you don't want to go A-K. You want to make sure that the K ends quickly and on a fourth note. A-K. Same thing with vowels like I. I, Kai. So moving on to the VCs. Don't forget to change the folder. So 2 quarter notes for this one. Pretty simple. Calm, calm. And con, con. Moving on to the VCCs. Pretty much the same deal. So carb, carb. And card, card. Moving on to the final vowel to vowel rec list. Now, I wanted to shorten the list a bit, so this doesn't include all of the vowel transitions that are possible, but it does include all of the diphthong ones. So what you want to do is record 2 quarter notes, as usual, right next to each other. So, A, just like that. Now don't mind any of the dashes that come after that. That's just to stop the files from overwriting each other, because the vowels do repeat. So just another one. A, and there you go. Pretty simple. If you're confused on how to record anything, make sure you listen to the pronunciation tutorials so that you know what each vowel and consonant should sound like. And then if you're still not sure, you can download CZ's voice bank and look at each recording specifically. But it's pretty straightforward. Just make sure you're recording naturally, as if you're singing in time to the music, and that you record on quarter notes. And you'll be good to go. So good luck, have fun, and I'll see you in the next tutorial on how to configure all of these sounds.